at Vijay Chowk in Delhi, among the Parliament buildings, of course, the beautiful lawns right here in Vijay Chowk, also bearing the heat at the same time, but bringing you all the super fast updates on the sixth phase of elections right here on India Today. After shifting our focus now from the national capital Delhi to neighbouring Haryana. All 10 constituencies of Haryana goes to polling today. And what we saw right from the morning, we saw, of course, the Chief Minister, Nayab Singh Saini, who came out nice and early among the early birds to vote today in Haryana. Apart from that, former CM Manohar Lal Khattar was also seen exercising his franchise. In Haryana, Sonipat, we saw wrestler Yogeshwar Dutt, who casted his vote in Charki Dadri, Dronacharya awardee and wrestling coach Mahavir Singh Phogat, who cast his vote in the morning. And, of course, wrestler and BJP leader Babita Phogat accompanied her father while casting her vote too. So it was a fairly crowded day in polling booths of Haryana up until 9 a.m. So there seems to be a steady flow of citizens coming out to cast their vote, which is good. In Haryana, Sirsa also, former Haryana Chief Minister Dushyant Chautala came out to cast his vote along with his family members. He was seen this time Haryana witnessing the most intense political battle. Of course, the BJP wanting to repeat its numbers of 2019 this time as well. But remember, like is the case in all parts of the country, except for a few states like Punjab, where the alliance partners are fighting independently. In Haryana, the India Bloc Alliance are fighting together. So the JJP, the Congress, INLD are all fighting collectively as one India Bloc ally. They are, of course, riding on the Jat anger against the BJP and other issues that they've been constantly raking up of inflation, unemployment, farmers' issue as well that features in one of their protests.
केवल रोहतक ही नहीं, 10 की 10 सीट हरियाणा की कांग्रेस का गठबंधन जीत की तरफ आगे बढ़ चुका है।
सर, जीतने के बाद सबसे पहला काम क्या करेंगे?
देखिए, रोहतक अपने लोकसभा क्षेत्र को विकास के मानचित्र पर देश में पहचान मिले, ऐसे प्रयास करेंगे और हरियाणा के अंदर बदलाव हो। हरियाणा के लोगों ने बदलाव का मन बना लिया है। हरियाणा के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए, देश के संविधान की रक्षा के लिए और लोकतंत्र को बचाने के लिए लोगों ने बदलाव के पक्ष में मतदान किया हरियाणा में।
असेंबली इलेक्शंस हैं, आप बायपोज लड़ रहे हैं, तरलोचन जी हैं, पहले मनोहर लाल जी ने उनको डिफीट किया, तो अब आपको चुनौती क्या लग रही है?
देखिए, कोई चुनौती नहीं है। 4 जून को जब रिजल्ट आएगा, आज करनाल के लोगों का स्नेह और प्यार एक तरफा मिल रहा है और वो प्यार 4 तारीख को आपको दिखाई भी देगा। मनोहर लाल जी ने गुड गवर्नेंस के अंदर हरियाणा को एक नई दिशा देने का काम किया है। ये बड़ा अच्छा लगता है कि मनोहर लाल जी ने जो ईमानदारी से 9.5 वर्षों तक काम किया है, प्रदेश के लोगों को लंबे समय तक उसका लाभ।
और हकीकत
मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि मनोहर जी ने यहाँ काम किया है, आज केंद्र में आवश्यकता है। देश के अंदर मनोहर जी के उस एक्सपीरियंस का पूरा देश लाभ उठाएगा, अच्छा लगता है।
सबसे बड़ा मुद्दा क्या है इस बार आपके लिए?
देखिए, मुद्दे तो हमने जनता को सब बताए हैं। जनता में उत्साह है, जनता में एक बहुत बड़ा उत्साह है और उस उत्साह को लेकर के, और मैं समझता हूं कि जितने बूथों में अभी तक गया हूं, 5 बूथ तो यहीं इसी काछवा गांव में, 4 बूथ इससे पहले हो गया, 9 के 9 बूथों में लंबी लाइनें लगी हैं, उत्साह पूरा है।
पहली बार आप लोकसभा का चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं, हालांकि संगठन के नाते आपने पूरे हरियाणा में बहुत काम किया है। प्रधानमंत्री मोदी उस वक्त भी संगठन देखते थे, तो आप दोनों ने मिलकर काम किया है। तो आपको क्या लगता है कि 2 बार के विधायक, पहली बार भी 14 में लड़े आप, उसका सेकंड टाइम, अब लोकसभा पहली बार, क्या फर्क समझते हैं?
देखिए, जहां तक काम की जिम्मेदारी है, विधानसभा में 2 बार चुनाव लड़ करके प्रधानमंत्री मुख्यमंत्री के नाते से जो मैंने अपना दायित्व देखा, संभाला, बहुत अच्छे प्रकार से समझ में आ गया। जनता की मैंने सेवा की। अब नया दायित्व लोकसभा के चुनाव के बाद क्या मिलेगा, ये हमारे जो नेता हैं वही जानते हैं। उस विषय में मेरा कहना उचित भी नहीं है। जो दायित्व मिलेगा उसी प्रकार से जनता की सेवा के भाव से वो पूरा किया जाएगा।
देखिए, मतदान दिवस की सबको हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देना चाहता हूँ और उम्मीद करता हूँ कि हर भारतीय इसमें अपना योगदान देते हुए अपनी वोट को डालें।
All right, let me quickly cut across to Manjeet Sehgal, who joins us from Ambala. Correspondent Manjeet, we're seeing Haryana, all 10 Lok Sabha constituencies going into polls today. The BJP in 2019 had swept Haryana. And at this point, the India Alliance coming together with the JJP, with the INLD, the Congress Party. Is this a strong, formidable force against the BJP juggernaut in Haryana? What is the trend that we're looking at, especially on polling day?
Well, Nabila, the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders are claiming that there will be a clean sweep and they'll be able to hold their vote and win all the 10 seats plus the by-poll which is being held in Karnal. But this time, winning all 10 seats may not be a cakewalk for Bharatiya Janata Party. All we know, there are certain issues that are influencing these elections. The biggest issue is the rising prices. The another issue are the jobs. At Haryana has the unemployment rate of 9%. It comes to at the 4th place as far as the unemployment is concerned. So many young people, young voters we spoke with say that the government should create enough employment opportunities and not the contractual jobs but the regular jobs. As far as the data is concerned, Bharatiya Janata Party had won 58% votes in 2019. Congress had won 28%. But this time Congress is claiming that it will stage a comeback. But it may also not be easy for the Congress as at least in 6 Lok Sabha constituencies there was dissidence and many Congress nominees were not getting the help from the local leaders. So Congress, in order to compete with the BJP, requires 45% votes and there should be a swing of 17% votes, which is not easy as BJP, despite facing a 10 years anti-incumbency, is still holding the fort, and reports say that it is going strong in urban areas. But the another eye which the BJP is keeping is on the Jat voters, which comprises at least 22% of the electorate. If Jat votes got divided between the INLD, Jananayak Janata Party and the Congress, it is likely to benefit the Bharatiya Janata Party. But the mood of the voters is still not known. It will be clear on 4th of June.
Okay.
Nabila.
Absolutely. Mood of the voters we'll know only on the 4th of June, no matter how much we speculate. And whatever Satta numbers that come to 4, at the end of it, what happens on June 4th, on the day of counting, as we've seen, as per tradition and trend in every election, what generally is speculated and what the outcome usually is more often than not poles apart. But of course, India Today always gets it the most accurate. So do stay tuned for our exit polls coming in on the 1st of June.